Violence on the streets of Buenos Aires as the Senate debated what is known as the Bases Law, a landmark bill for President Javier Milei's plans to reform Argentina. It includes over 200 laws meant to privatize some state companies, delegate legislative powers to the president, reform labor legislation, and give privileges to foreign companies that invest in Argentina. Protesters gathered outside Congress since early on Wednesday morning. Oscar Guerra is a pensioner who says he cannot make ends meet.
I am here because I get paid the minimum pension and I cannot survive on it. I worked for 33 years and my pension is $200. With these laws the president is supporting, we are all going to be impoverished. We are going to lose our rights.
Protesters were met with resistance from the security forces.
As senators continue to debate the Bases Law, the police started moving in towards the protesters here, trying to clear the way. They have been using pepper spray, asking people to leave the area. However, those who are present here say they're not going to leave.
The security situation deteriorated fast. Congressmen from the opposition were pepper sprayed. One car was set on fire. The debate lasted for 12 hours. When the Senate voted, it was a tie. But the Vice President, Victoria Villarruel, defined the vote. The law will now head to the lower house once again. Since taking office, Javier Milei has implemented a shock austerity plan to reduce the deficit. The law is meant to deepen the reforms he wants for the country.
Today, as a society, as a country, and as a political body, we are at a crossroad. We can persist in the road to decadence, or we continue in the path to freedom.
But Milei's policies have also caused a sharp drop in consumption. Unemployment and poverty are on the rise.
With these reforms the government wants to pass, the question is, can they survive in the long term? Imagine that for the first time the IMF says this is a government that doesn't need an austerity plan. It's a problem because there's a lot of poverty.
Milei is convinced he's on the right path to reform Argentina's economy. But a large part of the population fears their situation will only get worse. Teresa Bo, Al Jazeera, Buenos Aires.
Make sure to subscribe to our channel to get the latest news from Al Jazeera.